Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Kim and I go by Kimberkiss Cosmic Queen on YouTube, aka Kimberkiss, but you all know. So I wanted to start with a quick shout out to my friend Chakrabunny here on YouTube. I will link all her information in the description box below. If you were drawn to my Mystical Flames Oracle deck that I had created with all this beautiful digital art, I've had so many of you reach out to me that were interested in purchasing this exact deck. I am in the process of recustomizing some of the art and making it like pretty much the same, just like a little bit more vibrant, and it'll be like the same messages and the same backs. So I just want to let you know, but my friend Chakrabunny, she created a Twin Flame deck, a Twin Flame Soul Oracle deck, and it's absolutely awesome. I actually created the digital art for it. So if you love my digital art, you're going to love her deck. And if you love Lemuria and you're drawn to Lemuria and you love mermaids, especially, you're going to absolutely love this deck. I'll insert just a short clip of just a couple pictures that are included on her cards, and you can tell from there if you're interested in it. I'll insert that here. Now she is waiting to have it like approved, so she did come up with the words and messages and the design of it, like, and also like the backs and everything else and how she wanted it like customized. So she is waiting for it to come in the mail, and then once it comes and she approves it, then she will release it. So we will be doing another, so we will be announcing it once it's ready for purchase. But if you're interested in the meantime, please do message her, because I have a feeling these cards are like, this deck of cards, I just have this feeling that they're going to sell like hotcakes. Like, I just have that feeling, that knowing, and it's like a magical deck. Like, I actually created a lot of the images, like a lot of the digital art images, like right around the time of my birthday. And my birthday, according to the Mindkin, is a galactic activation portal, which means these cards will carry that energy, which means they are guaranteed to activate you, which also means that they will help you to access the realms of Lemuria and like those mermaid energies, and help you to remember flashbacks of the times that you also were in Lemuria. And not only that, they'll just activate you on a whole other cosmic level. They'll be very activating and just magical. Like, I just feel it. I know it. I was also born on a new moon, so it has a lot of those new energies as well. Those just amazing, futuristic, beautiful, magical energies. So the art is amazing, and I spent a lot of time on it. And she picked out just beautiful images. I made a few different ones customizable to her, and she did a wonderful job, you know, picking images to her liking and to get this deck created to how she really wants it to be. It's like her baby. So it's amazing. It's going to be beautiful. She also does amazing twin flame readings on her channel for both female and male sexes, as well as same sex. So, and for the signs, she does sometimes as well. So definitely subscribe to her channel. Like, stop what you're doing now. Please go subscribe to her channel. You will love her. She's literally an angel on earth, and she's just amazing. She's beautiful. She's just such a loving person, and I know you're going to absolutely love this deck. Like, I just know it. I just know. And like I said, if you're interested, all her information's down below, where you can subscribe to her YouTube channel. You can just click the down bar in the description box, subscribe to her channel, follow her on Instagram, and DM her on Instagram if you're interested in purchasing a deck for when they're ready to be purchased, because I just have a feeling they're just gonna fly. So, or swim. So I love you all so much. I just had to make that announcement. If you love this deck and you love the images on here, like the artwork, it's very like similar, vibrant, same like color schemes, and the backs of hers will also, I think, be black, but I'm not 100% sure, but I know they have like a rainbow bubble, so they're really, really pretty. And you'll see, like when she gets it, we'll announce it. But if you're interested and you wanted to get your hands on one, because I have a feeling they're just gonna fly out of here, or swim out of here super fast, because they're amazing and gorgeous and activating, and just like, oh my God, they're so, I want one. I want one. I was like in love with it. Definitely hit her up on her Instagram, or email her, or message her on YouTube. And yes, just to let her know. Okay. All right. So let's get in. I'm going to clear the energies here. We may as well start with my deck. Let's see what messages we get for the Twin Flame Collective, for divine feminines, divine masculines, how they're feeling at this current moment, messages they want to express, energies that the collective, Twin Flame Collective, is picking up on right now. I did a little Lemurian cosmic grid here. I'll zoom in so you can see it, with selenite that was gifted to me by Dorothy, who makes beautiful jewelry. If you're drawn to like my headpiece and my live stream on the first part of it, and the necklace I was wearing in the second part, you're gonna love it. Oh my gosh, the first I love this. The first card that popped out right under both my Lemurian and Starberry Lemurian and selenite that was gifted to me by Dorothy. Go check out her shop, by the way, on Instagram. She hand makes beautiful crystal jewelry, and she can customize it to your liking. I use one of her necklaces as my headdress pieces. You could do the same. You can get really creative with it, but her jewelry is just beautiful, and it's magic, and it's affordable, and it comes packaged wonderfully. This is like the second time I've gotten stuff from her, and I just will probably just keep buying more. So she's just amazing. She's a wonderful soul. So check her out on Instagram. Go follow her too, and you can tell her that Kim says hi. So it says, we are definitely Lemurian and friends with dolphins. So we are definitely Lemurian and friends with dolphins. Wow. So that was the first card that flew out right under the Lemurian grid here. And do you see the artwork here? Like, I'm so excited for Chakrabunny's deck. You're gonna love it. You guys will be so happy. We astral travel together. So you and your twin, you've had connections in Lemuria. You were friends with dolphins. You might have even had past lifetimes as dolphins, because that's quite common when it comes to the Lemurian collective. And we astral travel together. So look, you're going into the dream realms. You're bilocating, astral traveling, teleportation, psychic transportation, teleportation, telepathic communication. Wild hearts can't be broken. See, this is a wild love. I always get, because this card coincides with that movie, Wild Hearts Can't Be Broken. I absolutely love that movie. It's a Disney movie. It's about a girl and her horse, and how she believes in her dream so much when everyone told her that she couldn't, and she fought all odds to make it a reality. And it's so inspirational, and I'm being called to share this with you right now because there's important messages in that movie, and it's a beautiful movie. It's amazing. And if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. I'll link it down below in the description box where you can find it. Oh my gosh, you guys will love it. It's a Disney movie. It's just amazing. And it has to do with the horse, and the horse represents to me like Pegasian energy, Monteceros energy with the unicorn, the flying horse with Pegasus, and also Arcturus, because horses do take form like horse-like beings from Arcturus. So it's that beautiful cosmic energy. It's also angelic energy, as you both have angel wings, and this is like a very strong angelic template that you both hold with inside of each of your souls. Oh my gosh, I just realized I put a neon rainbow light here, and my daughter just received one for her birthday, and I'm like in love with it. I might borrow it for this reading. Hold on. We'll turn it on. See? It's just beautiful. So you can see the beautiful rainbow light. I love it. I love it so much. I'm probably going to be using it too because I just love it so much. And you can't really see it too well in the light, but in the dark it's just absolutely stunning. And I love rainbows. You know me. If you know me, you know I love rainbows. Obviously, they're all over my deck. Okay. And on the other sides as well. So let's see. Oh, I'm so silly. It's so fun though. I was told I was from a whole other universe, and I was actually from a rainbow planet, and it makes a lot of sense to me. I remember you from higher dimensional lifetimes together. I think we got this card last reading as well. So this is like a higher like ET connection. Cosmic Star CD connection. This is third eye vision sharing. I can visit you and see you through bilocation. If you guys want to learn how to like master bilocation or just try it out for the first time, I have a bilocation course. It's very interactive. It's with me, and I'm literally with you in human form and light body form every step of the way. It's a beautiful course. It's amazing, and it's so great because you get the link to keep once you purchase it to refer back to throughout your lifetime. And it really helps to help you practice not only visualization, but actually working with your light body and traversing outside of your body while you're fully conscious and aware, and literally going anywhere you want to go. And it literally provides you every step that you need in order to do so. And like I said, I'm with you every step of the way. So it's a beautiful interactive course. It's magical. We had magical experiences during it while I was creating it. So and during the filming of it. So you'll see that too. But yeah, keep that in mind. That's in the description box below. But yes, I see you not only astral traveling, but bilocating as well. Safety in your embrace. Feeling safe in the embrace. There's a butterfly here. There's 4 blue dots. I think they're representing like your higher chakras. And I didn't even intend it to mean that way when creating this card, but I'm getting like the throat, the third eye, the crown, and then the solar star chakra. So huge activations with those this month, and huge transformations coming as I see the light flashing right on the blue butterfly. So that represents like huge transformational energy there. We also have heart chakra healing and enhancement. So huge heart chakra activations, heart chakras opening up more, realizing things like working through strategic strategies on how other people express how they feel and what they believe to be right, and then discerning it for yourself, and then making your best unconditional love judgment from there. And it's really, really beautiful. And DNA upgrades every time we talk. So yeah, you're both receiving tons and tons and tons of upgrades, ascension symptoms, every time you both converse with one another. And gosh, it's really, really beautiful. Okay, so those are the messages that I'm getting right here. Oh, DNA upgrades just flew in my lap again. So yeah, huge reiteration there. And you're both in light body form with that rainbow bridge being passed back and forth. And yeah, it's like you're all one with the flame and the higher consciousness of it. And yeah, both DNA on both sides of the male and female counterparts and essences of your body are coming into alignment. Okay, so upon just lifting up this deck, this is also one of my twin flame decks that has all of his thoughts and her thoughts. I titled it His Thoughts because it is more masculine, but it can be used as both genders. This is the Mystical Flames His Thoughts deck, which I'll be making available for purchase soon too, so keep that in mind. But on the bottom I got, I'm scared to open up to you. So this could be both of you, but I feel like it's more the masculine. He's like scared to open up to you, which is understandable. What card just flew out on top here? Check your ego. It has been naughty, so that could be a message for some of you. That's in the reverse, so it's asking you to check your ego, especially when it comes to fears I'm getting. Like, what fears are you holding on to that are simply unnecessary? Look for inner fulfillment. And this is like an adventure you're embarking on. It's like the fulfillment within inside of yourselves. That's what I'm getting. Okay. clear energies. Let's see what else we get. I'll also be pulling signs here, further messages, the Sexual Magic Tarot. So if you're offended by nude images, you can click off at that part. This is a rite of passage I showed. I'm also going to be pulling letters and numbers and a pendulum question. So lots of fun stuff coming up. Stay tuned. Yeah, rite of passage with the ingenue. An adventure here. Yeah. Don't be worried about being defeated by going within and doing shadow work. Like sometimes it is overwhelming and you feel like you're not protected, but you are. This is simply a rite of passage helping you to bring about your creativity and to bring about that sense of adventure in your life when it comes to expressing like your self-expression in many different ways and higher forms in different ways that you weren't expecting. But it's really, really beautiful either way. It's something that you were wanting before you came here, so it's gonna feel really good how it like comes about and how it just magically surprises you. There's a great video that I watched last night that talks about the myth of setting goals and how you really want to go about working on your self-creation or a new technique or way to go about doing it. It's like a completely different perspective, like switching the perspective. And I just fell in love with this video because I really admired the process and like the different ways that you can go about doing it. And so I'm going to link that video down below as well. Please check it out. It's on YouTube and I will list the name of who it's by here to give credence where credence is due. But oh my gosh, it's a very smart way to go about creating because it really helps you. It's going to help you tremendously. So I loved it. I watched it last night. I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I love that. Okay. Can I get messages for the Twin Flame Collective? I just heard source repeating itself, source repeating itself, source repeating itself through every single person you come into contact with, like that you meet. Energetically and physically, like source repeating itself. What messages are being provided? So these meanings do have different meanings. The normal tarot. So I will be reading some of these, but I am also going to be interpreting the cards intuitively with the messages that Spirit provides me. Do you hear the train? Sign from Spirit. A lot of you tarot readers also might feel like you have to use cards, but that is like the furthest thing from the truth because a lot of you are just natural channels. So it's like asking you to try channeling for friends or family without using cards and trust what comes through and just see if it resonates for them. It's a great way to practice your natural abilities and to empower yourself more by getting away from using the cards. I myself have done this many months ago, and not like many, but it was, gosh, maybe it was like 4 months ago, 5 months ago. Time flies when you're having fun. But it was really empowering. It was wonderful. I did channelings for many people and they were all resonating across the board and very like detailed as well. Like even more so than when I use tarot cards sometimes. So it was like really empowering and helped with the process of my growth and internal expansion. And I really feel that would help a lot of you. And that was actually a piece of advice given to me by my friend, Kristen. And she's amazing. Shout out to Kristen, I love you. But she actually advised me to try doing that. And I was like so taken aback at first, like, I don't know if I could. And then I trusted what she said. I trusted myself. I tried it and it was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. And it was a fear. Like it was a big fear of mine. It's like, this is like your comfort blanket, you know? But like going beyond that is like so critical for growing the expansion of your mind and your inner empowerment. So calling it back to you, it's like amazing. Okay, So we have the Nine of Chalices pointing to the past. So it's interesting, like the male looks very concerned in feeling out the female, meaning like when the female is expressing herself, he feels like she's not as connected to him as normal, but also maybe not so much. Maybe that was a message for a few of you. It's like more of a look of concern. Like, are you okay? Like, is what you're going through, like, are you going to be okay? Just that look of concern, of really caring and like feeling very concerned and wanting to make sure that the divine feminine is okay. Like the divine masculine is very connected and compassionate here and empathetic. We have the Queen of Swords in the upright. So it's interesting. This almost looks like black magic in a way, or it could also symbolize protection. It's either one or the other. I feel like it's breaking curses, generational curses. I feel like it's cutting through crap. I feel like it's seeing things for what they are. And I feel like it's also manifesting as well. I feel like I see a bell here, which represents working with like clearing energy and also working with the fairy realms. Fanning energy away, so fanning toxic energy away. Admiring the masculine side of you as well, females, and males admiring the female side of you. Okay. Heart chakra expansion for sure. And instead of self-sabotaging, it's moving beyond that because you're understanding that you're protected. Huge messages there. This is the 10. This is the wheel, and number 10 X marks the spot. Another message I kept getting. But gosh, I feel like the divine feminines are just really admiring themselves. They're not in competition here. Like they're both reflecting each other's beauty. So if this is same sex, this is what's happening right now. You're admiring each other's beauty. But if this isn't, that it's all the goddesses, like all the divine feminines right now are really admiring each other's beauty instead of feeling insecure by seeing another beautiful woman. Like you're just like cherishing them and honoring them and showing them like how beautiful they really are, and vice versa. And not just outer beauty, like this is inner beauty too, and outer beauty. Like it's all of it. Wow. And like really researching, I'm seeing a lot of the goddesses and a lot of the divine feminines like doing a ton of research when it comes to their lineages, their bloodlines, their past lives. That's the energies that I'm picking up on here. Yeah, it's just admiration for one another in the most beautiful, pure, unconditional, loving way. And it's beautiful. And if you haven't been feeling this energy, as this could be for some of you, if you haven't been feeling this energy or feeling like it's reciprocated, just know that that's coming too. That is coming. It will be coming for sure. Let's see. We have the Devil in the reverse. And, you know, I don't even feel like I need to read the definitions for these ones. I feel like all the messages are coming through pretty loud and clear here. So I'm just going to trust what's coming through. So there's a lot of like celebrations in the back, but it's a lot of karmic situations as well. But I do feel a lot of you are outsmarting these karmic situations in a way to where you're identifying the root of the cause of them. It's coming to light. It's coming to light more and more. And then you're also seeing the gift that it's providing to you now. So like instead of like viewing the cup half empty, you're viewing it as half full. And also you're now partaking in the chance to celebrate the trials and tribulations that you've been through, because you see how it's helped you overcome the darkness and how much more powerful you are from that. Like, it's so empowering, and it's going to be on different levels for every single one of you, as we've all had different trials and tribulations that we have gone through, but it's very empowering for you, all of you, both masculines and feminines. And it's because you're identifying and you're becoming very aware And you're just having great gratuity towards every single thing. Every single thing. And I wouldn't even say it's like the dance with the devil. I would say it's a dance with the light, because the light has shown itself to the entirety of everything that you've gone through and overcome in your life. And now you're seeing it. And you're like, wow, I am a freaking warrior. I am freaking phenomenal. I am freaking amazing. I made it through all of those things and I'm still freaking going strong. And nothing can stand in my way. Nothing could. Literally nothing could. Nothing will ever. Because I am divinely protected. I'm divinely guided. I am one of the chosen ones. I am one of the 144,000. And if I was meant to stop the work that I am doing, I would be okay in surrendering to that. But because it hasn't, and because it's like only surpassed my vision of what I thought could be my reality, or what I thought could be physically and both energetically possible, it's showing to me that I am meant to be here, and I am meant to be doing this work, and I am meant to overcome these things, because I am meant to teach how to overcome those things. And I am meant to be the leader. Okay? I'm meant to be one of the leaders, and I'm here to make a difference. And the universe made it so. The universe made it so, and the universe taught me what I needed to learn in order to become the greatest and the best of all time. And it's, and it's different for each situation, each person. But that's the energetics of it. That's the energies of it. That's the frequencies of it. That's the knowingness of it. So it's very empowering. Oh my gosh, chills completely from that card. I feel like in the past you let a lot of people walk all over you, but it taught you a lot. I also feel like in the past people didn't see you the way that you knew yourself to be seen. They disregarded you. They didn't think you were important or valuable or worthy, or they simply took things from you with their own selfish needs. But now they're like being shown who you are, and your spirit guides are helping to show them, so that way they can learn for themselves not to act that way towards others, and so that way you can see the value that you provided these people and the lessons that you taught them, and vice versa. See, these lessons are very important and they're very beautiful. And yeah, she's like wanting to cut through almost like the traumas of what she went through, but it's like, no, dear one. My friend says that. I love her. No, dear one. No, dear one. You have to understand that you went through these things to become the warrior that you are. Train. Sign from spirit. You had to go through these things to become the warrior that you are. There's no need in fighting the traumas or fighting the memories. There's no need to do that except to integrate it into another level of passionate, embodied awareness and empowerment. It's power. It is power. It's like you hold this, you're like reaching for things outside of yourself, failing to realize that you hold the sword of power within inside of you in your physical and non-physical vessel. You are the warrior. You both are warriors. Both of your counterparts. Like, this could be male too. I always say, this could be divine feminine or divine masculine, but both of you are getting it. You're just getting it. You're getting the energies. You're understanding that you're both warriors. And it's helping you to come into what it is that you're wanting to do while you are here on this earth, which is so magical and beautiful. And no matter what shape or form that takes, it's meant for you. Okay? And I feel like a lot of you are already doing it. Like, just being here, you're already doing it, but it's asking you to see like how you could take that a little bit further. What else could you do? What else could you implement? and help to serve others, okay? Because it's really important right now, serving others, okay? Because you're not only just serving others, you're serving yourself as well. Like it's a beautiful symbiotic exchange, right? And it's helping to further ascend Mother Gaia, who is a mother, a spirit herself. And that's why she's coming through this reading so strong, to communicate this. We have a change coming in. And it's like being vulnerable and being okay with your inner child and your goofy side, your goofy self, celebrating life, dancing about, moving your body around, having fun. You're letting go of things that were kind of holding you back from being you. And now you're just tapping into your inner child, your inner you. And being okay with that. And other people are embracing that because you're inspiring others to be the same and showing them that it's safe to like be a kid again, right? It's safe to have fun. It's like why we're here. It's safe to have fun. Okay. So we're at a half hour already. Oh my goodness. They're wanting me to pull from this mermaid deck. Oh, geez. Okay, so these cards just flew out. I saw this Queen of Swords and I was like, oh man. But it's good. This is the power of you, okay? And the power of the masculine. See, it's like you both kind of hold yourselves back, but it's not really your fault because it's how you've been programmed growing up, probably in childhood or from the media or whatever. But expect this to be switched around. I feel like it's funny. It's like when the female is feeling empowered, the male is feeling weak. And when the male is feeling empowered, the female is feeling weak, because it's like that mirror reflection. But it's just to help you to identify things that could be making you feel that way in order to be able to rise above those things and to know and to be grateful for them, to help them, because they're only, you know, making you stronger. And you've realized that they're there for a reason now. Like all these integrations, waves and feelings, emotions, they're there to help you to evolve, right? And then we have the star in the reverse. So someone put out a call to the universe. Someone put out a call to the stars, to one star. Someone made a wish. Someone made the call. Someone put out a call to the seashell, the conch shell. This is letting you know, like, all that magic is being reverberated back to you now. And it comes to you in many forms. Many bursts of enlightenment, bursts of feelings of bliss and love, bursts of supernatural occurrences in the most beautiful way. And it's coming back. It's coming back. It's coming back. And it doesn't matter how long ago you made this wish or how recently you made this wish. It's not even really a wish. What it is like your higher self making it aware to you what you're already going to be doing or receiving. It's helping you to acknowledge what your higher self has already put in place, is what they're saying. And now you're going to be receiving it back, and you're going to be watching it just like in disbelief and awe. But it was helping you to believe in the unbelievable, which that message has kept coming through, but it was helping you to believe in the unbelievable. So that way, when it does come through, you are in disbelief, because you're like, wow, I never thought this to be possible, but now it is. And wow, that's magic. That's magic. And that's me. That's me. That's the power of me. That's the power of me, because I am one with all. I am one with everything. I am connected to this universe. Okay. And this is the masculine too. Just because there's a woman depicted on this card doesn't mean it's just divine feminine. It's all of you. All of you watching. You could have like thrown a coin in a wishing well when you were like 3 years old. Okay. This is coming back. It's coming back to I almost said to haunt you, but in the most loving, amazing way. Like, not to like scare you, but to show you the empowerment of you, to show the magic of you, to deliver a gift, and a gift that was always meant to be yours. And like I said, it comes in many forms, and you're going to be like in awe by it, which is amazing. Okay, I love that. Magic. Okay. We'll pull some romance angels. Heart-to-heart conversations here upon splitting the deck. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And we have children in the reverse. It says your love life is being affected by children. I also see a lot of you conversing with children or making connections with the starseed children, because essentially that's what they are. Okay, and it's helping you to open up your heart more. It's helping you to receive the bravery to have heart-to-heart conversations with others and to be honest and authentic. Okay. You help me get closer to God. Okay, so for some of you, and this will be, like I said, these are general readings, so some of these messages will resonate for some of you, and for some of you, they won't. So just take the parts that really resonate, and if they don't resonate within your gut or your stomach, like just let them like bypass you, okay? We have love yourself first and unrequited love. So it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Now this could be referring to the karmic situation, and all that is reflecting to yourself is that you really need to love yourself first, because it's saying your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and when you really start respecting yourself, you're going to see that reflected more and more in your outer reality. And there's an opposite side to the coin of this as well. Sometimes when you start respecting yourselves, other people who don't respect themselves will throw disrespect towards you in a way to bring you back to their level, because it's like, I don't really know how to explain it, but that's what can happen. So expect both sides of the coin. Like expect people to really honor that and like cheer you on, and then there will be other people that are very intimidated by that will try to drag you down, and you're very aware. So like even before it happens, you feel it, you know what's about to happen. That's why like it's so good to be very in tune with your feelings and emotions, your intuition. So I always know the energies behind someone before they even message me. Like it's not in a way to make an assumption. It's just in a way that I'm an empath and I pick up on it and I feel it and I feel the intention before someone messages me. I know if it's in a pure place, coming from a pure place of unconditional love, or if it's coming from a place and feeling of unworthiness and self-detriment that's being projected outwards to me. So I'm very well aware, very observant. It's easy for me to pick up. I just know. And sometimes it's okay to converse with these people if you're in a very grounded state, because it's important to share your love unconditionally in a way to where you can help them. And sometimes you'll be able to, and sometimes you won't. But the important part is, even if you feel or you have the illusion that you didn't, you planted the seed, which was all you needed to do. You planted the seed within their consciousness, their mind, and their heart, which is all you needed to do. So from there, the universe will, choose someone else maybe for them to seek help from, or that will reach out and help them come to light on their own inner empowerment and unconditional love and knowing. And just, that was an important message for some of you. Okay. I went on quite a little word vomit there, but I was just channeling and allowing it to flow through. But loving yourself first, and I feel like a lot of you have taken the initiative to do so, and it's really beautiful, and I highly encourage you to keep doing that, because through doing that, you're inspiring others and you're helping others through their own deprogramming of worthiness to come into their worthiness and their self-empowerment and self-love. And we all have that. We all have access to that. It's just, there's many factors that have played into it, how we were raised, the media, programming, words from authority figures such as like teachers or different adults that we came into contact with growing up, but we're all working through this together. And that's what's so beautiful about it. We learn such different perspectives from so many different souls, and we learn so many beautiful things through one another. And that's the evolvement and the expansion of each person's expression. And it's really, really beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. So yes, messages. It is safe for you to love. See, it is safe. And open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And I feel like a lot of you have been doing that and feeling more safe to love, feeling more safe to express yourself, feeling more safe to say what's on your mind, your heart, and know that it's okay, right? And to know that it's okay, feel safe in knowing that other people look up to you. And even if you feel like they don't, they do. Because when you carry this light and this heart and this energy, this frequency that you carry, especially if you're tuned in watching this, it's okay that people look up to you. It's okay because you look up to others as well. It's always a process of light evolving, consciousness evolving, unconditional love evolving, trust in the processes. There's many layers to this, and that's what's so beautiful about it. It's never a one size fits all. It's just always layers upon layers of expansion and learning and love. Okay? And then what else do we have here? Keep an open mind. This could be the one in the reverse, codependency in the reverse, retreat in the upright, and attraction in the reverse. Okay. So this could be the one. This is in the reverse. Some of you are doubting this. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And I feel a lot of you are doubting this. It's asking you to keep an open mind with this too, because it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So be okay with keeping an open mind because it might surprise you. We have codependency in the reverse. So addictions are affecting your romantic life. And I feel like the reason that you met this person was so they could help you through these trials and tribulations or addictions or ways of like, I feel like a lot of this is like negative thought patterns, negative ways of viewing oneself. But like I said, leading up to this entirety of this portion of the reading, it's all about switching that. It's all about realizing the magnificence of you, realizing how amazing you are, realizing the love and light that you provide for yourself and so many people, and now offering that for yourself, right? To get out of this like codependency way of being. Retreat is all about like vacation time and taking time for you. And it's saying it's time to disconnect from the world. So if you've been feeling this and you're feeling like you just need a little break from social media or from YouTube or from Instagram or from people in general, it's okay to take a break for you, okay? It's okay. Sometimes that's what's necessary to get you to that next step of where you want to go or be, or just to take time to integrate all that you've accumulated thus far that is still needing to integrate. So it's really okay. And we have attraction in the reverse, and this says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And it's so beautiful because I just saw a post from A Helpful Earth, Nathan. He has an amazing YouTube channel. I'll also link it down below, list his name here. He's amazing. I saw this post that really reminded me of a phrase that my grandpa shared with me and always used to say. My grandpa was literally an angel on earth. But Nathan was speaking about how if you change your perspective and enjoy this present moment now, by being aware of the love and gratuity you hold for each moment, it changes your reality. The words that you speak. I love this about my life. Or I'm so lucky that I have this. I'm so lucky I know this person. I am so lucky to be here right now. Like, wow. even though a lot of the time you may feel opposite, that's just negative programming that you're learning to work through. And so my grandpa used to always say the world is what you make of it. And it's so true. And I feel like a lot of you are coming into this realization of how magic this world actually is, and making every now moment an opportunity to be able to see that in the world around you, as opposed to what you're programmed to believe or do or express, okay, or see. And so you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So enjoying every now moment and being grateful and knowing that you're blessed in every now moment. And we're working through this, each one of us, more and more. And so that's a beautiful message. I love that. We're going to get some of his thoughts here. I would wait forever for you in the reverse. Maybe some of you are doubting this, but they would wait forever for you and they're scared to open up to you, like I had said, bottom of the deck in the beginning. We're going to clear the energies here and get to it. It's only you. Upon splitting the deck, it's only you. It's only you. And a lot of you know this. A lot of you feel it. Even if they don't open this up to you, it's like you already know. You already feel it. You are each other. What other messages does the divine feminine or divine masculine want to express at this time? I feel like I know you. So upon meeting you, it was very familiar. You both recognized each other. It was like a strange recognition or recognition. I can't speak today. You recognize each other, okay? You saw each other and you were like, whoa, how do I know you? How do I know you yet I've never met you? What is this? Okay, I feel like I know you. And then sorry, my allergies. I wish I met you sooner. I wish I met you sooner. They or you or both of you wish you met each other sooner. They said that's all I need to say from this deck. Okay. So we're going to pull some letters, some numbers, and a pendulum question. Let's see what initials, phrases, or words need to come out. So it's interesting. I saw AIQ. And so what I'm getting is an IQ, like this person or you are very intelligent. GP, I heard like Grand Prix or GPS. Id or idea. Ideology, idea. Oh my gosh, let's see what two fell on the floor. In. Oh, there's three that fell on the floor. In. Oh my gosh, like Jesus is in the manger. Wow. It was real. Realizing. It's not a game. Realizing this is not a game. It's actually really like, whoa, serious. This is a blank one, which means there's a portal of energy here within the Twin Flame Collective that we're all experiencing right now. I'll insert some interesting stuff about the moon, the new moon, or was it the full moon, or... I'll insert it here. Have faith. I keep hearing have faith. Have faith. Come to the knowing of this reality We have cone. Pine cone represents the third eye, because the third eye is actually in the shape of a pine cone. I both use. And we have like Jewish. I believe, was it Jesus? Jewish, I do believe that. We have E. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 E's. Those could be like, these could also be like words that you're seeing and initials too, and I will zoom in so you can see all of them. Some of you are using half of your third eye's potential, because we have half and we have cone. So half of the cone. You're like bitten, you were bitten, smitten, shot by Cupid's arrow. We have hula skirt. Okay, that would be like Hawaii, right? I'm hearing like ta-ta for now, but I'll come back. X marks the spot. We always get that. Oh my gosh, we have a double portal. 2 blank ones on either side, so we're in a huge portal. This has been coming through a lot with the Twin Flame readings. And we also have XO. Hugs and kisses. The train is coming through. So it's interesting. I saw a post today about the Magdalenes and the golden snake rings and like bitten by the snake. It's interesting because I've been told this over and over about the Magdalene bloodline, and I was actually drawn to purchase a golden snake ring not that long ago. I was so compelled to buy this thing. Like it just called to me, and I couldn't understand like the power and why I was so drawn to it. And I guess the Magdalenes, actually, this was shared to me through Zephyr on Instagram. Becky, who I absolutely love, you should go follow her. She's amazing. I'll link her Instagram below and put her name here. She's just amazing. And she sent me this post, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like so many messages came through just this morning. Like, I swear magical moments happen every day in my life. And like, it's like they happen for you too. And it's just seeing them, becoming aware of the symbols, the signs, and recognizing the signals from the universe. But so the Magdalenes, the goddesses within the temples, once the temples were destroyed, they wore these golden snake bands, rings, to remember the connections that they had with their divine sisters, even if they couldn't be around them. At the time, so it held a lot of importance. And I'm bitten by the snake, the golden snake. Okay, holds a lot of symbology here. It's also congruent to Hydra. I recently received a message about a beehive and that connection to Hydra as well. The queen bee, the Magdalene line, the king line, the Jesus line. It all with the end, like, see how it all coincides here. Learning how to really use our third eyes. This was something that Jesus and God communicated quite a lot through the Bible. Not one who sees with 2 eyes, but one. Okay, and that's not the exact words. I'll try to find like the scripture and the passage and insert it here. But it makes a lot of sense. Don't worry so much about ideologies. Worry about your own inner soul and the expansion of that through your third eye, and opening up your heart as well to receive all the love you deserve, right? Another message that came through another friend of mine. She's so sweet. She had a dream about a black obsidian cat, and that is literally what's on my Queen of Swords. Let me find it here. My Queen of Swords card has a black cat on it that protects her. The Queen of Wands, maybe? Was it Queen of Wands or Queen of Swords? Let me find it. Yeah, Queen of Wands. I was literally told by a really good friend of mine, he saw me as like the Queen of Wands. And the energy of this card just always resonates so much with me. She's holding a sunflower, so she's directly in connection with Christ consciousness, that of which is the sun. She's just in her full awareness. She has the sun right on her crown there. It's full connection. And she's grounded at the same time. So she's able to be a pure channel, very sturdy and strong channel. And she has the black cat literally right there guarding her, protecting her. In the knowing that it's resembling that she knows that she's always protected. And so it was awesome. She shared that she had that dream while connecting with her Lemurian crystal. And so it's just this knowing that we are so protected. It's a sign of protection and love. And what else? There was just so much that came through already this morning that was just like, wow. I think I touched base on all of it without, going too much in depth or sharing too much, but I had to share those beautiful stories because it's so beautiful and empowering and magical. Releasing a lot too. Like many of you may have, we have the tea. We have the tea over here, which I didn't see. It was actually right by my black obsidian heart. Protection, black obsidian cat, tea, the Tao, the symbol, the cross. That's all throughout Lemuria, engraved into stone on all counterparts of Lemuria. There's so much more here that I'm researching. I've been researching for literally 3 years about Lemuria and the Tao symbol. And I just feel like there's so much more that's going to come through my natural GPS and be provided to me. So don't allow AI to manipulate you either. I've been getting like a lot of messages about that, but it's just knowing that you're protected. Even like if it were to try, you're still protected. Okay, so you have to like really have faith in knowing that. Pull some numbers. We're gonna pull a pendulum. So ask the pendulum a question. We will let that fly. We have number 43 right on the top here, which is a 7. 7 is the number of magic. My age is actually 34, so that's both numbers. That's so cool. But 43 is 7, which is the number of magic and the master magician. So it says to ask a friend. I'll have you ask one more question here. The train's going. They say that 777 is the number of Christ, so the train is going like crazy. We have 23, 237, which is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which adds to 3. Then right below that, we have the 30, which would be master number 33. If you add all those together, 23 is the number 5 as well. 23 might be significant. And 37 is number 10, which represents completion and rebirth all at once. And 32 might be significant for you, which also adds to a 5, which represents change. And then we also have master number 22 here. So take the numbers, how they resonate. Oh my God, it just switched to a 7. It just switched to a 7. So we do have 77. This just flipped to a 16. I kid you not, which is a 7. We have 777. That just like magically happened. I'm going to have that zoomed, that whole part like section and zoomed in here so you can believe me, like what just unfolded. Wow. 1 representing independence here that just switched, which can also be a 12 here, which also adds to a 3. And we have the 30, which is 33. And that was the year that Jesus ascended. Okay. That's the year he was crucified. That's the year he ascended. 33 was actually like my favorite age. So last year was like my favorite age of existing thus far. But every age has been a favorite age. So it landed on Ask a Friend again. It's really reiterating actually to get out in the sun. That's why it showed me the Queen of Wands, because it's asking you to get out in the sun to channel the new codes from the sun. That was a message that one of my star brothers actually just shared yesterday, was the new light codes coming through from the sun. So make sure you're getting enough sun and going outside and channeling the energies of the sun, and make sure you're also anchoring, or not anchoring, make sure you're strengthening your solar plexus, as the Ask a Friend came through twice, which is a double message, the double portal through the sun, the double portal through the sun. You're going to anchor that portal, that double portal through the sun. The 22s, the 33s, the 44s, the 55s, the 1010s, the 1212s, the 11s, all of it. All those numbers, those doubles, you're going to anchor through the sun. They're codes. Codes coming through, okay? And that just came through. And so anchor, like really strengthening your solar plexus, as a lot of those codes will be integrated through your solar plexus, which is your stomach region. And if you do star pose outside, also that's a great way to anchor in the codes. I'll link a video on how to do that below. And also that sunflower frequency always comes through my readings. It's really important. So I'll link that video down below. It's the sound frequency of a sunflower. And if you've never heard it, click on the description link below. It's absolutely heavenly sounding. It's beautiful, and that helps you to if you listen to that, it helps you to receive the sun codes. If you don't have access to the sun right now, it helps, but it's even more of an oomph if you listen to that and then go out into the sun, is what they're telling me. So wow, so much. And the golden lion, 2 golden lions here, the 2 numbers, 2 2 3 3 4 4. It's representing the divine feminine, divine masculine as one in one number. Okay, wow, so much coming through. Okay, I'm going to close it out there, close the gate there 3 times. I love each and every one of you so much. Thank you for all the new subscriptions, by the way. Thank you so much. It's so exciting to watch my channel grow and to just be able to inspire all of you and be here for all of you. And I'm grateful for every single one of you. Thank you so incredibly much. It's just overwhelming for me. I'm in so much love and gratuity and just in awe. I'm just in awe by every single one of you, and I love you so much. Definitely give us a like and leave me a comment down below letting me know how you like this. Share this video out with your friends. Like if you could share it out with 5 friends by just clicking that share button with the arrow, copying the link and texting it to a friend, DMing it to a friend, emailing it to a friend or family member, 5 of them. That would really help me out a lot. Sharing it to your community tabs also helps me out a lot. And yeah, I just can't wait to be able to inspire and help even more of you beautiful souls along this journey that we're all on together and going through together. So I love you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in, for liking, commenting, subscribing. And until next time, I will talk to you all soon. Stay wealthy, stay loved, and stay blessed and safe. I love you because you are.